And here we are again.
Hello,
Welcome.
welcome.
Hello.
Look at the phone. Let's look at the phone.
I know, because I keep going.
Welcome
Welcome to
the
the Cosmic Ocean. Oh my
Ocean.
gosh. Did you see
Ooh.
when our last post was?
It was in May, I think, or in April, but I can double check right here, right now.
May or April? I think it was maybe June. No?
No, girl.
No?
No.
Damn.
I was out of commission.
We were both out of commission, but we kept working.
I think you were still more in commission. I literally was like, no, I'm done. Goodbye.
Okay, hold on. This is facts. We need to figure this one
The
out.
last post was 7 months ago, May 27. We were talking about taking accountability.
Wow. So surprise, surprise. I have a baby.
Yeah. Jumping straight to it.
Yeah.
My mom found out she was pregnant when we were doing our Mediumship 101 series. So that was in April.
Yeah, so that was first week of April. Middle of April.
Middle of April.
Yeah, middle of April.
You told us.
And then I had just found out like that week. And
Okay.
then, yeah, so that's why after that, I don't think I filmed. Maybe I filmed one more podcast because then I was out of commission.
Yeah, it was first trimester and first trimester.
Kicked my
It's
ass.
very, very difficult. So
I was out of commission for a good 6 weeks.
yeah.
Out.
And then she was trying to tap out during our classes, and I was like, get your ass up.
I was trying so hard to leave, to not do it.
And then for the classes, when we were done, she's like, yeah, girl, you're just going to do them by yourself now. And I was like, what the hell? And now, since we're planning to start our new classes in April 2025,
Woohoo.
again in April. Oh my God. It's so fun. So, a whole year. We're planning on starting that up. I will be posting officially soon. But when we started planning this, she's like, yep, sign me up, girl. And I was like, hell yeah.
It wasn't even that. I think I had told you to start.
Yeah.
And then
No. Dora came.
Yeah.
And I was telling Dora that I was thinking about it. And I think I asked you.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
And then when she's like, okay, I don't know. And then we were in conversation and she was like, yep, I'm doing it. And I was like, thank fucking God.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden I was like, yes, let's do it.
Yeah. So she's pregnant, had a baby, or was pregnant for 9 months, gave birth. It was crazy. It's been such an incredible experiencing my mom be a mom to another baby again. I don't know. It was crazy. Because I had never seen her pregnant. Hello, how are we doing? I totally forgot you guys were here.
Oh shoot! Hi.
Welcome. Hello. Came from YouTube. So what's the deal? We couldn't comment on YouTube.
And I was really sad. I couldn't see the comments. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Hold on.
She's getting situated over here. The comments are blocks. We can't comment. YouTube
Okay.
doesn't want to see us thrive.
We will get to the 1,000 subscribers so that we can see comments.
Yeah.
Damn it! I will see my comment.
100%. So we're also
Yes.
live on
We're
TikTok,
live on YouTube,
Spotify, and YouTube. But anyways, so my mother got pregnant. She had her baby. This is her baby.
I have a little baby girl.
Yes.
She is a month old.
She's a little marshmallow.
A little albondiga.
I have another sister.
She's an albondiga.
It's another girl. Isn't that crazy?
Another girl. Another girl. So we were just talking as we went on that our last podcast was June that we did. So at
May
that
27th.
Point, fine, May 27, 2024. And at that point, we were both out of commission because Nayeli was about to
Give
she's very close to her due
birth.
date. I was reeling from my first trimester.
Yeah, real.
And I can barely keep it together. I didn't go to work for like 2 weeks. And then after that, I was going to work like half days.
Yeah.
And I was just
Yeah.
barely alive.
Yeah, but that was the first trimester.
My first
Things
trimester.
got better.
Yeah.
So it was really beautiful to see my mom warrior up. Like the first trimester.
I gangstered up.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The first trimester, I understand how hard it is. So I gave you grace and I
Yeah.
was like, girl, don't get up. And I think I was the only one giving you grace because
Oh yeah.
everybody else was like,
oh my,
what's wrong with you?
oh
Get
my
up.
god. I got so
And I was
much
like,
shit from from
nobody
everyone.
understands. Nobody
Nobody.
understands. I think that also helped you realize that nobody understands
Nobody
what pregnant
understands.
women go
Tengo
through.
calor.
I know it's hot in here.
Yeah.
But anyways, after the first trimester, you still warriored up. You were going to work. You were dealing with a lot at work. And you did it.
I
Like
did it.
it was incredible. I was like, that's my inspiration right
Yes.
there. It was really
Yes.
beautiful. And you weren't in survival mode. You were
No.
feeling everything. And I thought that was also really incredible. Because when we were talking about my pregnancy, we learned that you had gone through survival mode.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't remember. I
your
don't
3
remember those
pregnancies.
pregnancies. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Only that I threw up, which I threw up
All
on
the
all
fucking
4
time.
pregnancies. We were also starting our Mayan journey.
Oh
Remember?
yeah.
And we were like freaking out because it's a huge commitment.
Yeah.
And we were so we did our first class, and it was a huge 20-day class.
Yeah.
And we were finishing up our classes that we were teaching.
Yeah.
And it was my first trimester. And Nayeli was in her last trimester.
Yeah. Things got rough out here and
Rough.
I got so scared, but I didn't get scared about could I do it? I got scared financially. Isn't that crazy? Like the things that I got worried about, which is like the least thing that I had to be worried about. But anyways, and so then we completely
Always does this.
yeah.
You go into it.
Yeah, so my dad like did a whole 180 with his life. Not really, honestly. I think he just
did a big work-wise.
work wise, but
professionally.
not 180. I think it was very natural. It was a very organic step for him to be
was his next
taking.
step, yeah.
Sorry. And
Thank you for that.
and watching him do that, he also got into his scarcity. Like he got scared.
And you saw where it came from.
And I saw where it came from, and I was like, damn. Me and my dad are twins for real.
They're so twins.
Like we're the same
So
person.
twins.
Like
So
yeah, we
twins.
look alike, but tenemos la misma carácter and everything.
Yeah.
Do you have the mic stands? We do, but
We decided we want to hold them, but then I forgot I had a co-star.
yeah. Mom forgot hardcore. She had a co-star
Yeah.
because she was like, let's do it at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
when our babysitter leaves. We only have one babysitter and she leaves at 3. And I thought we could do it, but when we tested out our layout yesterday, we could not do it with both of them. So I was like, please take care of my child because he's a little.
supposed to be napping, but
She wants to be in it. She's like her mama.
she does.
She loves a live audience. She wants to show you guys how she learned to scream. How she babbles now, so it's cute. Okay, are we gonna lock in for real?
Yeah, I'm locked in. Well, this
Okay.
is kind of a test run. Or like
Okay, that's
you know what I mean. Like
So
it's a
I'm very,
we are locked in. We are locked in, guys.
I'm very,
I'm very go with the flow.
and with the podcast specifically, I think
You very
because
locked in.
I've been a lot more go with the flow. Don't you think?
Yeah.
In life.
Oh yeah.
In
Oh
life.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But with the podcast, it really has triggered my.
Heavy.
We have a schedule. We need to do things the right way. We have certain things to do.
No, you have been so much more go with the flow because I think that the baby has made you very like because Nayeli's always been very rigid in her scheduling. Like we have to do this and this. You're very type A, huh?
Yeah, I am actually.
Yeah.
I'm type A, but at the same time, I'm not because I'm a Pisces sun.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that vicious cycle of when I don't. And I think you talked about it with Sophie, or the ancestors came down and were telling me. I don't remember. I don't remember. Like, but I think you're telling Sophie. You were telling Sophie. You have like things like expectations you want to do. You want to get things done, and when you don't do it, you beat yourself up for it. It's that cycle, that vicious cycle, and that's very much me because a part of me is very anal, and then another one is like.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we had a really good conversation because Sophie, my second youngest,
Second youngest.
my second youngest, she has been going through it and really going through it. And I think that because she's been going through it, we've all been going through it with her, and she's just made some decisions lately. And like that's one of the things I was talking with Nayeli about is like she makes these these bad decisions, but then at the end of the day, she's the one who like beats herself up for it more. So it's like because Nayeli's like, well, why don't you ground her? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I was like, because she already does that to herself. So I don't need to give more. I don't want to do more harm to her than she already does to herself.
Yeah, that part.
So, and I think you have part of that too.
Yeah,
That you
100%.
that you beat yourself up so much.
100%.
But I think having a child has really changed that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I remember. So we had a misa for our Ifa Yoruba tradition. You know how we do misas. We,
Like a seance ceremony.
yeah, to connect with the ancestors. It's like a ritual, and they come down and they talk to us and they tell us what we need to hear. So during one of those misas, they're called white tables. They told me I was still pregnant. I think I was only like 4 or 5 months pregnant. I wasn't that far along.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they told me that
It was. In
I'm gonna
January.
have like a crazy little boy, and I'm just gonna have to make peace with never having like his specific play space clean and just let him do what he needs. And that's just been very imprinted on me. And
Which is so funny that they told you that on that they told you that so soon
so soon,
that you know that you can't control everything.
yeah. And I think they told me soon so I can make peace with it. And two, my husband is very not type A. Like he's at least type A. He's like what, type B?
He's a type
He's
C.
maybe D or E. Like this man. What is it called? How do you say it?
So nonchalant, so carefree.
Literally. But
so
what is it called?
vida loca.
He literally marches to the beat of his own drum. Is that how you say
yes.
it? Yeah.
It's like I always tell them he lives it. This is his world, and we just live in it.
We just live in it. So I'm a very anxious person, and he's like, oh, and I told him, and he's not. So
No, he's
when things go down, he's chilling. And I told him, like, why aren't you anxious? Are you anxious like I am? And he's like, no, girl. He's like, I don't see the point in anxiety.
Yeah.
If shit goes down, I'm like, like, that was his answer.
Yeah.
And I was like, is that for real? Like, people actually live life anxiety free?
Yeah.
That seems so weird to me.
People actually live like that.
Like, I can't believe
I
that.
feel like I have been so much better.
I don't know.
Like so I threw up.
Oh, yeah.
My whole pregnancy, but that's all hormones and body, and this child didn't let me eat shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like I have not thrown up in months.
Yeah.
Because of anxiety.
No, you're
Oh
right.
my God. I had to make this really, really big decision in August because through work, that's going to be a whole nother podcast. We'll talk about it. But once I made that decision, then I was like anxiety free forever.
Yeah.
Like,
No, you're right. You have actually been really, really good when it came to anxiety. Like, you've been so chill.
because for me, my anxiety, and this is where, so anxiety isn't genetic, but it's a learned behavior. So you got it from me, I got it from my mom, and my mom would call it nervios, that they're just really nerviosos. And so I did it for so long, and you just picked it up and started doing it. And I think Aurora and Sophie aren't like that, huh?
I don't know. I think we'd have to ask them.
Maybe Aurora would have a little bit more.
I would think so. Well, I don't know. Because then we go back to how you said that Sophie would beat herself up. So I don't know. I think I would love to have them on and have them talk about their experience.
Anxiety. But yeah, so I think that you saw that growing up and you just picked it right up.
Yeah, 100%. I picked up a lot of shit that I didn't realize. And as we grow up, yes, Amanda, that's my mother's baby.
This is my baby, guys.
Yeah, my baby's huge. My baby's a lot more. We were talking about he's a lot more durable.
Oh, he's a chunky monkey.
Yeah, but this is
Little
my
fatty.
mother's little itty bitty
This
baby.
is my little albondiga.
Her little meatball.
Yeah,
Um.
she's my little fatty.
So, anyways, so that was anxiety. I wanted to touch on like some themes, and then I want to invite the audience in since we had babies at the same time. Our shaman was it our shaman that said that we're so
Yeah.
annoying we can't do anything
Our
by
shaman,
ourselves.
Our teacher, our shaman, she's like, you guys are so annoying. You can't do anything by yourself.
Yeah.
You have to do everything
Together.
I was
That's
like,
true. That's true. So, these are some themes that I've been seeing come up in our collective as we do readings and lives, and just in my life, and then you can share what the themes that you've come up in your life. But this idea of the ancestors or the spirit guides, they don't want us walking around with blind faith. They want us in a unwavering, like deep seated knowing.
Oh,
In the
That's
context
beautiful.
of trusting, right?
Yeah.
They want us to know that they have our back, that we're taken care of. When it comes to my scarcity and my fear, my anxiety around money, I really pull on that knowing that everything's going to be okay because they've showed me over
Yeah.
and over and over
And you
again.
have gotten so much better.
Oh yeah.
So much better.
Yeah, I remember like I would just go into like cycles or just holes in like my depression, and
Ooh.
I wouldn't want to get out of it, but regulating my nervous system has really allowed me to see the light and just if I have moments like they're just for a few seconds and I can move on. We
sleep.
are still both Coke addicts. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Don't expose me like that. God. I'm really trying to stop.
Yeah, we're trying to stop. Yeah.
I didn't have pop for, oh my gosh. Okay, let me tell you a story. So when you're pregnant, you have to take this glucose diabetes test, whatever. And I went in for my first test and I failed miserably. So
Gestational diabetes.
no, I don't.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, but it was just
She did.
I didn't.
had it.
It was just high.
She had it.
No, sir. Well, it's because look, okay. So I couldn't eat, and I was throwing everything up. But what I could eat was sweets, ice cream, cake, cookies,
And she ate the fuck out of
pop.
it. So, someone please explain to me how that's the only thing you can eat. No, I'm just kidding. I understand.
Not seriously, that's all I could
No.
eat. Miss
All I
Chick-fil-A.
could eat was Chick-fil-A.
Miss Chick-fil-A.
That's
Yeah.
all I could eat.
Please be specific.
Wait, about what?
The Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah.
Pop soda.
Coca-Cola.
I know.
Coca-Cola.
I know, child.
Mine was spicy and sour.
Oh,
Mine was salty.
No, mine was sweet. So anyway, so I failed miserably. So then they're like, you need to come back and take the test. So I took a whole week and a half, and I drank no Coke, ate no sweets. Maybe I had like 2 Cokes because I know it wasn't helping. Because then at work everybody knew, so they would go to the store. They would go anywhere and bring me back a Coke. So oh my god, I couldn't say no. But anyway, so then I drank maybe 2 sips during 2 weeks. And then when I went back for the 4-hour test, I passed. Okay. One of the other themes that we have had is the,
Have you guys experienced the first one?
what was the first one?
About the
Oh,
blind faith.
oh, yes. So now, but actually believing that, because one of the things I always tell you is like, we walk with the hand of God. We walk with the hand of God wherever you go. Like, yeah, I get scared sometimes going downstairs at 3 in the morning.
For realsies?
It's scary. This house.
Not anymore.
It just,
To me, not anymore.
it,
I used to be scared.
I just hadn't been outside of the house at 3 in the morning. I mean, outside of my room at 3 in the morning. And now I'm always up. And so it's just a different vibe because they're all out. And
They are always out. Always.
And so I'm like,
they as in the ancestors.
yeah.
They're always out.
Yeah. And I think now because we have 2 babies, there's just so much more.
And it's also our partners.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have their grandparents and we have their abuelito, like her.
She's hilarious. She's passed the fuck out. Her mouth is wide open right now. It is the cutest thing ever.
When she was born with her mouth open, and her dad was kept trying to close it. She kept trying to close it, and she's just like,
She has so much to say. There's a portal, girl. Ooh.
y Aurora está cuidando al encordio.
A Noah.
Mer-
Yeah. Lola lo está cuidando. Are the mics plugged in just for looks? Otherwise, I can't hear that well. Okay. Yeah,
What's
so they're for
Twitch?
YouTube? Twitch is a streaming site. Remember when we talked about Kai Cenat? That streamer that makes like bank.
Oh,
He
yeah.
does it on
He does
Twitch.
Twitch.
So
Twitch was
you
the
can do a
original.
lot of different things.
Twitch was the original TikTok.
No.
No.
So yes,
Yeah,
we're
maybe we
live
can
on
do Twitch.
YouTube. The only problem is for YouTube, you cannot comment.
Yeah.
And we wanted-
I wanted comments.
I'm on both. Cheers. And we wanted on both. Or my mom wanted to interact with you guys.
Yeah, I wanted questions and answers.
Yeah. I don't have a problem interacting with you guys, but I wanted to get the podcast done. You know what I mean?
And I think this is a good podcast. I think it's good, like, questions and answers.
Side eye. Side eye. Can only watch a little, but I'm. Ooh, hello, Bianca.
Hi,
Said she can only watch a little. Hello, Ernesto Vida. Ernesto Vida was the one that gifted Noah the carrier, the kangaroo carrier.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that
yeah.
kangaroo carrier.
Yeah, it's bomb. We love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, because my mom also uses it. So.
Yeah, this is my baby, guys.
Oh yes, that's my mother's baby, you guys. Oops, I'm all showing.
I don't think you showed their face, did you?
Mom, it's your phone. That's the one with the. I know. I did the same thing. She wants to interact with adults. She really does. She really
Who
does.
said that?
Oh, my mom,
No, but who said it?
Dora.
Yes, Dora. Exactly, Dora. I'm like, I'm just doing baby talk and talking to the babies and babies. No, you know what? I had to go back to work. Just over, like, I'm working from home, but that also helped with live interaction with people and not just baby talk.
Her little hand.
Oh, she's like,
She didn't like it.
no.
Thank you for the gifts. You guys are so peaceful.
Oh,
Thank you. I honestly don't feel like that sometimes.
You know what? You
It's
are
a
very
lot.
peaceful right now, because when we would normally do our podcast, you'd
I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
I'd be
you're so
pissed.
chill right now.
I think
so
I'm
chill.
telling you, having a child like really
Yeah.
changes you, and
It really does. It
You-
really does.
you grow and you learn, and you have no choice but to
Wait,
be adaptable.
So on that note, has anybody felt that blind trust?
yeah. Hello. Let me go back. Love this. What's the topic today? Folding laundry. Aw, see y'all. I live. Okay, so I guess we will probably do a little bit more. We'll do lives.
I would like to do lives maybe once a month.
Okay. Well, I was actually thinking a little bit more.
Yay!
Unless like you'd want to come down and join one of my lives.
It's because at night
It gets
it
complicated.
gets complicated with dinner, with this one, with their dad, with
It does.
everybody.
It does. It really, really does.
And
But
I like
anyways.
the days when it's just like,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I feel you. That's why it's really it used to be, and sometimes it is difficult for me to go live because I see everybody
Yes.
come home and relax, and I'm
Yes.
like, I want to relax
yes,
too.
yes, but you've been doing so good.
Yeah, I've been trying out here.
It's because somebody's going to Guatemala.
Yeah.
So she's on her grind,
Yeah.
and so you're doing good.
Thank you.
Proud of you. Keep
Thank
going.
you. So the theme of today, I mean, I wanted to go down the list of all the different themes that I've seen this week, but I think that I'm just gonna post a YouTube video to talk about that.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
But today, like the first theme that we talked about was the blind faith. Has anybody felt the blind faith? Has anybody felt the concept of like the ancestors forcing you out of having blind faith and pushing you towards being
Actually believing and actually
having an unwavering deep
like
knowing.
knowing that you will be okay, knowing that you will have that money paid, that you will have food on the table, that you will have that job that you want, like not just knowing.
For YouTube.
Just
Marisol
knowing.
says that you pull away. She does that. If you guys listen to any of our old podcasts, you will find this lady be like this and have full ass. Yeah, she does that. I've always been telling her. Always. Anyways, Dora said, get it. Fatima said, I love the lives once a month. This is fun. I do like it.
Best. She gave me so much SHIT because she didn't want to.
I did.
So much.
But it's because it complicates things for me because
It does.
my little sweetheart over here just really does not help with the setting up.
I was more help today.
Explain to me how.
I
Quick.
cleaned the room.
There we go.
Aurora
that's
helped me
great.
make the bed.
So barely even cleaned the room because if I were to show you, would you
No.
like eggs? There we go.
No,
So
but I
it's because what goes on in my mind when you want to include lives is how
bringing everything up.
the mics, will they work, the
Mhm.
comment, like it stresses me out. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, I want things to.
No, you guys,
be-
and I was trying to be helpful, and then what the board member, one of the board members, the boss right now, called me, and I had a full business conversation for
a
30
whole
minutes
ass business meeting.
right before we're trying to get ready, and Nayeli's just like,
Help me. No, I just vibed.
So that was good. Before you would have like totally just stormed out of the room.
Beat your
And,
ass. Yeah.
yeah. She did yell at me though, and there's a
It was like
recording.
a mom. That was it. It was not that serious.
And there's a recording. I'm
There
gonna make
is a
her post it.
recording. No, I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna delete it immediately. Marisol said that you're just a star. Dora says, I believe you. Thank you.
Thank you, Marisol.
Thank you, Dora.
Thank you, Marisol. Dora, shut up.
And I was just like, Mom! It wasn't even a big old yell either.
Yeah.
I got stressed, okay? That was my reactivity. I was like, oh, damn. Because I couldn't get out of the fucking live. Because we did a live to test run and I couldn't get out of the live.
And I'm over here just posting
And
on
she's
Instagram.
dead ass, like, looking at me. And then she raises the phone. Like, she didn't give a fuck. I was like, Mom, I can't exit. It was like my 4th time telling her I could not exit the live. And she looked at me, turned on, and then just went like this to film a selfie or whatever. I lost
Oh,
my
and
shit
for
a
the
second.
record, I posted on Instagram, no filter, no makeup. I didn't even have my hair done.
Get it, girl. Get it.
Yeah.
Hard not to be stressed about it. It is. It is difficult sometimes. But yeah, like you said, I've been doing better.
But why stress? We got this.
Yeah, we did. It's because also I'm on a time crunch.
We are both on a time crunch. I
No,
have to
you're
make
not.
a call at 3:30.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You are on a time crunch. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Okay. So, anyways, you ate.
Yeah. And she
Um,
finally fell asleep.
She fell asleep. Hell yeah. Okay. I like when you guys are having millions of conversations at the same time.
Oh,
our natural
story
state,
of my
okay?
life. I'll take you home.
Yeah, and now we've added
night.
like 4 different cameras. I have the screen to watch myself on YouTube. I have the phone to look into the camera,
Which I forget
right?
to look into the phone.
Then we have the screen to
TikTok.
look at TikTok, and then we have the screen to look at the comments. So that adds to the different conversations. There's so much going on. But we've also talked about how, have we always been like this?
Always.
Yeah, I remember.
Always.
Because I remember you told me that Dora was like, girl, I can't keep up or something like that.
But I think you can keep up with us now.
Yeah,
Huh,
hell
Dora?
yeah. Hell
Like,
yeah.
Dora now can.
Yeah.
It's
But-
just, but it's not like not everybody can, because I find myself doing this like when I talk to like people at work and so I'm like, I apologize for interrupting. I apologize for on that note. Now let me. So I have to be a little bit more mindful.
That's another theme that's been coming up, the idea, and we talk a lot about this with our shaman, with Natalie, that integrating into the matrix again, because it's not, and we talk about it, I guess, in a different context in the past
And
lives.
I think you
the
talked about
past-
this in your live last night.
Yeah, so that's the theme that's been coming up last night. I guess it's the second time it came up. We talk about this when we say we have to come down the mountain.
Ooh, yes.
But I guess in a different language, it's just integrating back into the matrix, integrating back into society as we've awakened.
living in the real world, like it's like you go, for example, right? You go to church and you're over there, hallelujah, hallelujah, and then you come home and you beat the kids. No, that's what the real test. When you come
Oh.
home, and deal
What
with
the
the
hell?
kids.
That took a sharp ass turn.
I just remember my mom pinching us in I don't know.
The
On
trauma-
the
the
car
trauma
ride home,
came
it'd be
out.
like she'd be pinching us on the car ride home.
Are you okay, girl?
Yes.
I did not think you.
So this is the stuff we always edit out.
No, not all the time.
But are laughing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, actually, not all the time.
Okay. Anyway, with the actual work, you guys, is when you come home to the family, when you come home to the kids, when you go to work.
Yeah,
It's not being in church, being in your spiritual
like
retreats,
putting a
being-
mask.
Yeah, it's not in the meditation. It's when you get out of the meditation and that's when you actually have to do the work.
Yeah.
And that's when it counts.
Yeah, but also, I guess another example, and what I'm talking about, I don't think they're different, but you being awakened connecting with yourself, waking up in what does being awakened mean, right? Getting to know yourself, looking at your traumas, healing, but also working with your ancestors, understanding that conversations aren't A, B, C, they're A, G, anything, right?
Right.
Anything is not linear. You flow, you do what you do when you want, how you want. So you're waking up to the cosmos, to the universe, to how everything is connected, but you're also at work
Yeah.
in your 9 to 5,
Right.
and you're not necessarily you're not going back to the just going through the motions. You're learning to integrate this new version of yourself that is so big, that is in the cosmos, into this 9 to 5, into conversations with people who aren't necessarily awake.
Right.
But that's what we're here to do.
It's trying to navigate the people that get on your nerves at work. It's trying to navigate angry clients. It's all of that.
Yeah. Pause. So Marisol says that her mom would pinch her for laughing in church. Dora made sad faces or like sweating faces. Fatima and I would get in trouble after church.
Oh, we would always be in trouble. And then we would hide in back of our Bronco and act like we were asleep so we don't get hit.
Oh,
And we would
hell
still get
no.
hit.
Dora put OMG, and then Marisol, I started again. He's all confused. Same. I'll be talking to my husband, and like 30 minutes after the convo is over, I start again, and he's all confused. That part of me.
I do that all the time.
Dariana says, I think I can keep up because I'm a Gemini mother and I'm Aquarius. What? Because you have a Gemini mother and you're Aquarius?
No, I think any mother can keep up because you have to do so much at the same, like, you have to multitask.
Yeah, and too, with dealing with kids, they're very
Like that.
connected. They're not linear. They're very cosmic.
It's like trying to have a conversation with Dora's second born. No, third born.
Third born, I love it. While her fourth born is also there chiming in. And the first and the second are just standing there observing and interjecting and fixing their facts.
Yes,
It's
yes,
so funny.
yes,
I
yes.
love
And
having
the baby
conversations.
hiding behind Dora.
Yeah. I can keep up. I love conversations like that. Yeah, so I'm glad you can keep up. I should to you. But Ernesto Vida Cerda. Yeah, so our conversations are very non-linear.
Yes.
We just go with the flow and we allow whatever to come up. We don't stop our thoughts, and if we do, it's because something else has come up. And that's really important to do, or that's why our podcasts flow the way they flow. No, I mean I'm explaining how they flow. But what I'm trying to say is when we do that, we really allow for channeled messages to come through.
Yes. So they're not linear. They don't flow linearly. They flow very in the 5D, 4D.
Yeah, 5D, 100%. So I guess this is also another theme that has popped up in the just deep knowing. No, I think that's the same theme. Our conversations are very embedded in the deep knowing because we're not so anal about staying on theme or staying on track. We know that whatever comes up needs to come up.
Yeah.
We know that it's because somebody needs to hear it, or it's because the ancestors, they just need to say it. And that was a theme. That was what we talked about with Dariana yesterday. And I am saying your name right? I don't want to be like saying it wrong. Please correct me.
And I think we learned that early on, that what has to say it will be said, and what isn't meant to be. Because sometimes we would like establish a whole talk, like we're gonna say this and we're gonna say this, and we would say none of it.
Yeah. And two, we set it up like that because I would come up and not have anything planned, and you were like, "What are we gonna talk about?" Remember?
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
also just because I'm a generator, but with the open chakra, so I don't have to.
I think
But yours is closed or something, not chakra, but like
Throat.
portal or throat or whatever. So you needed to have
Oh,
at
okay.
least an idea.
yeah, I like to have ideas because that's how
Yeah.
I would do like all my classes too and stuff.
Yeah.
I have one, like my yoga classes. I wouldn't prepare it, but I would have a pose and then I would figure it out.
Yeah. So Marisol asks, are you excited for the classes? Why are they longer this time? So I'm really excited for the classes. We wanted to have more classes after I gave birth.
Hold
But
on. Why they're longer? Like why we're doing it once a month?
Yeah, but
Okay.
hold on. I wanted to do them sooner, but we didn't because I just did not have the capacity yet.
We're out of commission.
Yeah, I was, I guess, waiting, talking about this deep knowing and not being linear, just waiting for them to tell me it's time. And going to Guatemala, yes, it sparked it, but it also felt like it was time. So I'm very excited because it has been almost a year. We're gonna start it exactly a
That
year.
is crazy.
Yeah,
I
time
and I
flies.
think
Time is
for
not real.
yeah, and I think for me, I just didn't feel ready. I seriously feel like when you are pregnant, you leave,
You do,
like
you
you're
do.
gone. So I was not at the capacity. I feel like I was running at 50% capacity
Yeah.
mentally,
Yeah.
physically,
Well,
emotionally, everything.
100%. 100% because you have a baby taking so much from you. And they say your brain shrinks, the gray matter shrinks.
My brain shrunk.
And they say spiritually, some curanderas, that you leave to go get the baby.
I so feel that.
Yeah. Anyways, and then they're longer this time. We sat down and really discussed this. I When we first started the classes, so for people who don't know, my mom and I teach classes. They're under the mediumship. We call them the Mediumship 101 series because they're two basic foundational classes that you can carry for the rest of your life. The ancestral class, where you learn to connect with your ancestors, learn to make an altar, and we go through the importance of doing this. And then another class where it's all about shadow work. We accompany you through your journey in connecting with your shadow and understanding your shadow and understanding the importance in understanding your shadow. So the shadow work class is a lot more in depth than the ancestral, but it's in depth and different. It's different.
Yeah, they're completely different. And I think that the shadow, what we did the first time was a shadow intensive.
Yeah, they were both, I guess, called intensives. I think because we also shortened the ancestral one. We took away one of the classes. Instead of 4 classes, it's 3. So, anyways, we elongated. Is that the word? Yeah. Is that, did I say it right? Elongated.
Yeah, elongated.
We made the shadow work classes 8 months instead of 8 individual classes.
No, so there's
How
still
do I
8
explain it?
classes. We just
Instead
made
of
once a week.
once a week, it's now once a month. So, what
The
you are
reason-
learning, we meet once a month and we meet through Zoom. I really want the information that we give you in these classes to marinate. I want you to watch it come to life. I want you to take your time learning about it, living it. I want you to, I guess, be very much in it because it's so, and you can ask the people, Marisol, you were in it. They're very information heavy. We don't just hoo hoo ha ha in these classes. Like, they're very intense. We learn about so much that I almost felt like giving you a week to digest what you learned in that week was too short. I wanted to give you more time.
Yeah, I think we know that. And then what we decided is we're not going to handhold you. We're going to let you do that work. So that's why we also decided a month.
Yeah, because that was another reason why I did once a week in the last year, was because I wanted you guys to have more access to us so that we can explain everything that was happening, so that whatever happened in your life, like, you had us there talking you through it. Exactly what she said, like holding your hand. I really wanted that because it could be really confusing for people, right? But at the same time, I'm depriving you of your experiences and I'm not allowing you to live it to your full potential or whatever. But at the same time, I mean, to your full potential. But at the same time, like, the people who went through it last year, like, we went through it the way we went through it for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. You needed it quick. You had the ability to digest it in a week, and even then, it doesn't mean that you don't continue to digest it once the classes are done, because I know we had conversations that you're like, dude, even 6 months later and I'm still processing what's happening. And so, yeah. Anyways, that's why we made it longer. And I was also really hesitant in making it longer because I was like, well, damn, nobody is going to want to commit for 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
But the people who will.
Yeah, the people who will. I wanted it a little bit more doable so that people can accessible, so that they can be like, okay, maybe I can't commit to once a week, but I can commit to once a month. So also at the same time, it's a little bit more doable because you don't have to be there, every week.
Yeah.
And then also we wanted just to expand the group to more people and just have more of outreach, more of a what is the word? Yeah,
Outreach, yeah.
to
Reach.
have more of a reach. Yeah, to have more reach.
Yeah.
Marisol says, and then Ernesto said, "Can I have a plática with both of y'all?" Oh,
Ooh.
that's cute.
That would be I don't know. I mean, if we're both connected, in my head I'm like, okay, well, no, because we're going to have to learn to work together. Like that's going to be a little complicated, but if we're both connected, it doesn't matter. We're both just hollow bone. We should think about
That's a good
it. Is that
idea.
something that interests
That'd be
you?
fun. Yeah.
Okay, we should think about
But
it.
are you ready?
Are we ready? How? Okay, yeah. Yeah, are we ready? Let's think about more like let's make that something more real.
Yes.
Um I always think about that class. Oh, Bianca,
Aw.
I live and I hope you think about it and how much you loved it and how much you want to recommend people to it. I still have notes I can go back to. Ashe, very and
Oh,
lots of process, like lots of information to
beautiful.
process as Bianca. I'm excited for them, but should I? Wait, yes, I practice what I will say to. Wait. Hold on, Marisol. I want to start at the beginning.
Marisol, I don't know if you let's chat about it.
Okay, hold on. Marisol said, I noticed after I started my journey, I talk so different. Like I pick my words the best that I can. Yeah, I do that too. The girls make fun of my sisters make fun of me because I was explaining to them how I made my own toothpaste and I fucking love it. Okay. I ran out of it and I've been using regular toothpaste and I just feel my teeth
The
so dirty.
audacity.
I know. And so I started making my own and I was explaining to them why I love it. And they're making fun of me because they're like, why are you talking like that? And I'm like, because first of all, I'm exhausted and I just want to make sure I choose my words wisely. So it's so funny that you said the same thing. And before I would think about what I was going to say, yes, I can't tell a story straight. I have to tell 5 different stories before the real tea. Literally,
Yes.
what just happened right now. I practice what I will say to my husband when we argue and end up saying something else. It's okay. Sometimes you just need to what comes out needs to come out.
Yeah.
I'm excited for them, but should I what?
Take
That's
it
so
again?
funny. Oh my
Remember
god.
we talked
yeah.
about it?
My mom was
Like-
like, what if somebody go ahead.
Yeah, that what if we talked about it? What if somebody wants to take it again? And then he's like, nobody's gonna want to take it again. And I'm like,
Then I think I even said, well, no, they shouldn't take it again.
yeah.
And then my mom was like, okay, but what if? It's so funny because Sophie's like, you suck at hypotheticals.
You do.
And I'm like, well,
Oh my God,
why
that is
am
so
I?
true.
I don't like to think about hypotheticals. I'm just like, but it's not happening.
Right. So we'll
But I
chat,
don't-
Marisol.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, so if you're interested, we can talk about it. Sign me up for the 2 prácticas. That'd be intense though.
That'd be so intense.
That would be intense.
Yeah.
Like, be careful what you ask for.
Yeah. Ooh, and then we can do it at the park. We can, or outside.
Yeah, I
Or we
like.
can do it with our smoke.
Yeah, I liked it. I like
Mhm.
doing that. Okay.
Mhm.
The problem is now we need 2 babysitters.
Damn.
Yeah.
Or we can do it between. Let me get this girl on a schedule, and we'll do it during nap times.
Hell yeah, I'm down. I'm really
Mhm,
down.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's more of God.
Hell yeah.
More of God. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody.
I just need to figure out this child's nap schedule. We have no schedule.
And it's okay. It also it happens naturally. Okay. Tell us, how do you make it? So, my
She's
toothpaste.
so proud of her toothpaste.
It's because I just did it on a whim. I do coconut oil. I smash up some cloves. I put
You can use my.
baking soda.
You can use my.
I was thinking about it, but it's because you did
The molcajete.
frankincense on it, and it stays.
It's my herbs.
Yeah, so I decided not to.
Let's get a molcajete for food.
Okay, we'll do that then. Yeah, and I put hydrogen peroxide, but I didn't find the hydrogen peroxide this time, so I didn't use that.
That's our alarm.
Oh. Yeah, it is 3:07 too. And I love it though because like I was telling the girls, literally if I don't brush my teeth at night, and I know that may be like ugh, but if I don't brush my teeth at night, the next morning my teeth still feel so clean. Like they don't have a film or anything. Yeah. And when I brush my teeth regular with a toothbrush, like a toothpaste, I mean like a regular generic toothpaste, by the end of the day, I can feel like a film on them, and I hate that. Like it's so gross to me.
But then also like oil pull. You did oil pulling for a
used
long
to do
time.
oil
I
pulling,
think
yeah.
that is. Oh, I love that. But that
Yeah.
was so hard. I'm gonna try again.
I stopped when
I
I
was
was
gagging.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Because I could not. Like
Gagging with it.
even thinking about it right now kind of grosses me out. So I haven't been oil pulling. But even then, my teeth still feel so much more clean than when I would oil pull.
Yeah.
Like it just I love the
wow.
toothpaste. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try some.
You should.
All right, y'all. We need to
Are we
wrap up.
hella done?
Yeah, because your babysitter is gonna come drop off their encargo soon.
I don't feel prepared to leave.
See who didn't want to do it. Now they don't want to leave.
Wait, but what if I'm ready for it and it's presenting itself? Marisol, if you want to, let's
Then
just
yes,
do
let's
it.
do it.
Let's just do
Yeah.
it. But we'll do a side note because my mom, should I say that? What you were thinking about people who did it again?
Yeah.
We were thinking that people who've already done the classes won't have to pay full.
Yeah,
Again.
no.
No.
Yeah.
So we'll just talk about that. Hello, Elle, how are you? Nice to see you. Hello, Danny. I must go soon. We're gonna wrap up. I might need a TikTok tutorial how to make it. Oh, I would love to do that. Yeah, clothes are bomb.
Oh my God. Yeah. Make a TikTok tutorial.
Yeah, hell yeah. Another thing too is I still brush with the regular toothpaste though because it doesn't whiten. Because the cloves, I think the cloves don't whiten.
It's 'cause
Don't like eliminate the whitening.
Oh, because her husband was making fun of her.
Yeah, I was like, babe, do my teeth look white? Because I was nervous because I feel like they did not look white. And he's like, no, girl,
They look
don't.
yellow.
And I was like, fuck. So I've been brushing my teeth with
But
also.
they don't. He was just giving her.
No, I feel like they totally
were?
did.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Anyways.
All right.
We have to go. Love you guys so much. Catch this podcast on
Yeah.
Spotify. Follow us on YouTube
Yeah.
so that we can go live on YouTube and like make it
Yes,
work.
because I want comments on YouTube, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we will want. Oh, we were talking about the Platicas bomb. Yeah, we can totally.
Yeah,
do that
totally. Send Nayeli a message, and then we can set a date and a time, and
Yeah.
we'll figure out.
Too. Yeah, hell yeah. And maybe I'll start advertising to that. I need to update my website immediately.
Mhm.
But anyways, there's so much we gotta do.
There's so much.
Yeah, Lisa, check it out on.
But you
Spotify.
know what? We're so thank you. We're so excited. Thank you for
Yeah.
allowing our newest co-host. Yeah. Hopefully she'll stay chill so she can keep attending. If not, we're gonna kick her
Yeah.
out.
Oh.
She's making faces.
She's so cute.
And
Okay,
s-
I hear my child coming.
The next co-host
Bye.
is coming.
Love you so
Bye.
much.